And we're back. So,
you press start recording again?
I did.
Okay, awesome.
Alright, so. Everyone is starting off. Put your pieces on the board. Everyone's starting off.
Right.
No.
Where'd the dwarf meeting go?
On the
Where were we?
west end of the board.
Over here?
Oh, we're right
yeah,
there.
behind the wall.
On the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm towards the front just because I was looking around.
I'm further towards the front because I am separated.
It's like you're hiding behind the wall to the entrance to that cave. So just out of sight of the hallway.
So, like over here.
No, where the B2 figure standing is more likely.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's where I was placed.
Yeah, you're putting some of them kind of far back. So
Oh, because I didn't see anything.
yeah.
That's why I was just going with the assumption that I was probably, unfortunately, too far away and too scared to see anything.
Okay, if you want to start there, that's fine. Okay, so his figure.
That's going to be the short one.
Okay, so you are going to try and sneak in, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to circle around them so it looks like I'm approaching them from different angles.
Target position?
So where I'm trying to be is just if I can get somewhere around here.
Okay,
So anywhere where it looks like I'm coming from the other two tunnels.
Good luck with that.
okay. Can you give me a specific square?
I guess like this is where I'm trying to get. If I can make it there, then maybe I'll go a bit further.
Okay, okay, so start your
Signature
movement.
does that.
Okay, as you start your movement through the room, you begin to creep up on the troglodytes. The troglodytes seem to be distracted amongst themselves as they are playing a game of dice. You can hear them reacting to the dice, making grunts, some obviously getting frustrated while others are cheering gleefully.
I'm watching the game with interest and trying to suppress the urge.
Yeah, you feel the urge to commentate, but you know you can't give yourself away just yet.
I'm whispering it to myself.
Yeah. Slowly but surely, you hug the wall and stick to the shadows, managing to get to your target position.
All right.
So you're in position.
Yeah. So basically, I just come with behind them, and all right, now that I'm here, I release the urge.
All right.
So I don't know specifically like what they're doing. So just in general, like
Playing dice.
No, I mean like specifically like plays that they're making. So it's like, wow, that was a bad roll.
And as soon as you say that, all the troglodytes look up and turn to your direction.
Okay.
So what were you
Can we start
thinking?
moving him while he's...
What were you
looking at the-
thinking making that bet? What could have possibly possessed you to do that?
Like they start making noises at you. Okay, if anyone else, now that he's got everyone's attention, if anyone else wants to try and sneak in for a sneak attack, I will allow advantage for everyone who is normal and disadvantage, and normal roll, straight roll for anyone who usually has disadvantage on stealth rolls.
So you give everyone advantage. So the way that works
Yeah.
is just you give them advantage, so it
Yeah.
takes out the disadvantage.
Yeah, if I,
Yeah, giving someone advantage just cancels out.
I'm just specifying that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You.
All right.
Okay, I can do that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am gonna try to get in there. Okay.
I'll roll it.
So if you had disadvantage, just roll regularly.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Correct.
straight roll.
6.
Dirty 20 and 15.
All right, Smash players, the card is your only option in form of payment. I'll help you over here.
If you don't have cash, go get cash right now.
Alright.
Okay.
So 15, dirty 20,
Shoot, what else? 6.
plus your dex.
Yes.
Wow.
Plus. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
This isn't my normal character.
I know.
okay, so everyone begins moving down the hallway as Mad Johnson continues to distract. Seems like the troglodytes are grunting angrily at him, not attacking yet, but still being very imposing. And as the party gets to a little, about there, suddenly Dart trips on a loose rock and falls over, making a thud loud enough.
So do I hear that?
Everyone hears it.
Get my knee.
Can I like vicious mockery one of them? To like be like, hey, don't look away from me. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right. So
Pick a target.
hold on, I need to look up whether that's a save or an
It's
attack.
a wisdom saving throw.
All right, so it's a wisdom saving throw. Whichever one starts looking first, I'm going to vicious mockery.
They all look at the same time.
A random one though.
Okay,
Whichever one's closest to him. So yeah.
that one? Okay. Make it.
They make a wisdom save.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw DC 12 for me. For them, my DC is 12.
Okay.
That's not great. Mine's
Well, we are level 3.
yeah.
Alright.
Realistically, what you can expect a level 3 is like 13 or 14.
So as everybody, all the troglodytes suddenly look over to the west entrance, seeing Dart fall on the floor and everyone else
Dank.
Dank on the floor and everyone else freezing, realizing that they just been figured out.
I just laugh. I figure it's already messed up.
Spance laughs about it.
We get to kill.
I meant to do that.
Mad Johnson, reacting quickly, casts a taunting.
Yeah. Vicious mockery is just like, it's just like infusing my words with
Yeah.
magic.
Uses vicious mockery to try and attract the attention of one of the troglodytes, but it doesn't seem to have an effect, as all the troglodytes are now focused on the party members. Troglodytes 7 and 8, the two closest to you, Matt Johnson, will turn back to you. All the others will still face the party, and I need everyone to roll for initiative.
All right. So I feel important.
17. You go first.
So is initiative dexterity?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
And you already updated our AC.
I was wondering why
Yeah,
most of my
I did.
characters that I'm just like randomly building have zero initiative.
Oh yeah, yeah. Initiative is dexterity. It's a dexterity check. For whatever reason, they just call it.
okay, so you said 17? All right.
Because there can be some.
He got 17
But he-
too.
Yeah, 17 as well.
I go first.
I want him to go before
Yeah,
me.
by choice, I'm going to be the one to perish.
Oh, okay. So,
Spence.
yeah.
So, yeah.
And then he had a 20,
23.
23.
Does anyone else want to sign up?
16.
Well, come do it now.
9.
And the troglodytes shall be going. What's your dex?
2.
Plus 2? Troglodytes go last.
All right.
All right.
We can literally range ourselves however we want, but also I'm going first. I earned that.
Well, I could count your initial move as your turn.
So you could, but
Yeah, I'm not going
Yeah, I would say that in my opinion that'd be like a surprise round.
Yeah. I'll consider that a reaction. Though you-
Yeah.
All right. So, let's get to it.
right.
Matt Johnson, what's your
I
first?
cast sleep.
Okay.
Does anyone have some D8 I can borrow?
Yeah. How many?
Hold on, let me see.
I think it's 8.
It's 5, and I can make it 7 if I use second one. I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead.
So I have
and
a
do
Colossus Slayer, which I'll be able to use once per round on a damaged enemy.
You can explain it when you get to it.
So 7,
That'll be the
13,
plan.
15, 21, 27, 31. So, the troglodytes are going to, I'm going to start affecting, starting with the base HP one, 31 hit points. So if they,
Yeah, I know how sleep works. Is there a targeting order, or do I just say it random?
it's ascending order of how, the one with the fuse hit.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
If it, it's
I guess you targeted everyone.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I assume you picked an appropriate point where you only captured the troglodyte.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
So I can like put it like right here, I guess.
Yeah, okay. So,
You didn't put it on us.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Y'all. I'm further back.
That was there was the instance with when Rob ran a one shot. Or I ran a one shot, and then Rob passed. You ran
Pulled everyone.
Oh,
I remember that.
And then
Yeah.
his character was the first one to pass out.
All right.
And then no one else was able to pass out.
Okay, so as Matt Johnson, yep. Good night, night, folks. A wave of sleeping magic sweeps around the troglodytes.
This has been Matt
And-
Johnson. Allow me to play you out.
And the most seem to resist it. Two of the troglodytes,
Any two in particular?
the two closest to the fire, that the green dot. So that silver one, and then the one west of it.
Right here.
Yeah, that one.
So these
two of
guys
the
are both asleep
yeah.
in a minute unless they're stirred for an extra.
Yeah. And then I am going to, like, can we draw like a little bit more of the tunnel so I can move like just further, a bit further back?
That tunnel extends 20 more feet until the next room.
All right.
Right, no, 40 more.
All right, that's fine. I'm going to retreat.
No,
into
it's
the
20.
tunnel.
I'm sorry. I forget. I had.
It's 20 feet. It should be 4 squares.
Yeah, 4 squares.
Remember, you got to
extra.
know what's at the other end of it.
Yeah, that's why I'm pointing that out. Because if he goes further, he goes into the next room.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking for the tunnel, not the next room. I don't want to back into a room that has like new and unknown horrors by myself.
All right. So that's Matt's turn.
Well, actually,
No,
before
no.
that, and then, wait, this is all right. So this is Clara, and
That's Dank.
that's all right. So, and then Dank comes through and absolutely cleaves one of the troglodytes in two.
Well, he
Yeah,
should
bardic
have-
inspiration.
he fires.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
do that?
bars.
Can you do that to something you can't see?
No,
I did for him.
Oh, okay.
he probably does it over there.
Yeah. So now you're
That
feeling
doesn't-
like you have to live up to
Now,
this.
Spence goes before me.
Yes, but
Right.
he can't see Spence from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have given it to Spence because he has a big greatsword, but
All
it
right.
makes more sense to give it to you.
This is what, bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
Yes. So you
Yeah,
can act-
basically, I announce that you hit a troglodyte and kill it with one arrow, and now you feel the obligation to live up to it.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Spence just doesn't do anything right this round? It's-
No,
No,
that's not
that
how-
was my turn.
That's not how that works.
Mhm.
So it goes to Spence's turn. You just have bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
So it means that
Yeah.
only any attack rolls
Yeah.
or saving throws you can use if you need to for the next minute. You have it.
Yes.
Add a d6 to the roll.
Okay.
That's
It's
it.
like a creature,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have hit
That's
points.
all. It doesn't do anything with his turn order. It's just his turn.
All right, so we're just waiting for him to
You
go
have
now.
to use a bonus action.
Okay.
Yes.
So Spence.
It's not an actual creature.
Oh, I'm just gonna bum rush the closest one.
That's as close as you can get.
All right.
Yes.
You
whenever
don't
you
have
cast it,
any
attacks.
you can actually
And on your
javelin.
turn afterwards, you can use a bonus action to make it movement.
So am I prone
Well,
right
we
now?
started like
Yes. You fell over.
You started combat with me. With
I'd have to spend my action just to stand up.
No, that's half your
Do
movement.
great weapons have all?
No.
No, they're still
They're
just
only 5 foot.
directly in front of you.
Yeah,
I
that's what I was saying.
yeah. Guess we're gonna draw a javelin now.
Javelin.
Yeah, you get a running start.
Attack bonus 5, 15 hit.
15 connects. Roll for damage.
And Spence gets a running start and tosses his
Like
javelin
6.
right into
Which
the
one do you
trough.
target?
One right in front of me. Just,
The black one.
yeah. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Okay. it's the color black.
It's actually a dark gray. But,
Yeah.
okay.
There's a reason we don't call our black magic cards black.
And you
We
said you
spin
got
around the
6.
issue a lot.
You said you got 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I then pull up my hempen rope and start fashioning moves.
All right. So as you run forward, jumping over Dane.
Dang.
Yeah.
Still laughing at that one.
Yeah. laughing all the way.
It's literally just.
You, with your free hand, you pull out your javelin, and then toss it at the troglodyte, hitting him square in the shoulder and piercing him.
He's still standing?
Yeah, he's still up.
Oh, what a jam.
All right, it's Dank's turn.
All right, so I take my movement,
Half
stand up,
move.
Half
It's
move.
only half.
half, right.
Yeah.
And then I'll go to the corner, still in the hallway, but close enough where I can now actually
Yeah.
reach the room. I want to target the one that he hit before. So I have Colossus Slayer. Your tenacity can wear down the most potent foes.
You roll an extra D8.
Right. I want to announce it for the.
Oh yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
point. That's a good
Yeah.
point. I apologize.
When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature takes an extra 1d8 damage if it's below its hit point maximum. You can deal this extra damage only once per turn.
Got it.
All right.
All right. Let it rip.
And I'll take it up my
Oh,
longbow.
but you got to make the shot first.
Right. Let's see. That would be. Let's see. Does 14 hit?
What's the damage?
You can roll your bardic to see make sure you hit.
If you don't
Yeah.
think 14 will hit, you can roll the bardic.
Yeah.
And I hit.
Yeah, you hit it 15.
Yeah, I hit it 15. So
So I'll try 14 just to see.
What's the damage?
So total damage. Let's see. 7, 8, 9.
All right. As you move into position and pull out your short bow,
Longbow.
longbow, you take aim at the troglodyte and release. The arrow flies through the air and pierces the troglodyte right through the neck. As the troglodyte grasps for air, he falls over, dying in pain. That's Troglodyte 4 is dead. Anything else?
Do I have any movement left?
I would narrate this, but I just did.
You,
No,
preemptively there.
you-
No,
I think you have
I'm
5
done.
feet left.
Oh,
No, that was 15.
Was it 15? Oh,
Also, I can't see it.
then I'm good.
5, 10, 15.
I thought he moved diagonally.
Nope. That completes my turn.
All right.
I did not see what's happening. I just had
Clara.
confidence that it did.
All you hear is the thunk of it
Yeah.
just hit it in the ground.
My turn.
Yep.
It was actually trying to like stabbing him through the throat.
What'd you got?
1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh, wait. So you're moving there?
Yes.
I need a saving throw. Constitution.
Six.
As you approach the troglodyte, it makes a grunting noise at you and seems to waft its stench into your face. As you breathe it in, you feel an illness come over you, and you now are poisoned.
Well, what sort of detritus cocktail does this smell like?
It
What
smells.
does it smell like?
I feel like dead fish have to be in there somewhere.
Yeah, the dead fish was going to be one of it.
Dead fish, rotten eggs, and
Hey, let him decide. Come on. What does it smell like?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to justify this. It smells bad, folks.
Give me 5 back because it's just rancid. You need a bath. You need a bath. All you need bath.
Create water.
All right, so you're poisoned, so you have disadvantage on all attacks. Spell attacks as well.
Yeah. All attacks.
Okay. I cast.
Inflict wounds.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Not as good in this situation where you were to say range, but in general, it's like very good damage for its level.
It's your proficiency plus your wisdom that you add on to the roll.
Yeah. 14.
14.
14.
14. Okay. 14 hits. Roll for damage.
Yeah.
Can I see this? I cannot.
You pretty much pieced out of there.
Yeah.
But the echo sounds awesome in that chamber.
He's tempted to stay there just for the echo.
Just for the acoustics.
It's bumping.
Okay. You cast the spell. The magic hits, and you see the troglodyte visibly reel in pain as flesh wounds start to tear into his body out of nowhere. They. Okay, so that's your turn. Or do you want to do anything else? Carviel.
Wait, so,
Oh,
since I had to get up
so
there,
I see
have we
this.
determined the reach people yet?
Determine what?
Have we
It's
determined the reach
probably like you had a 6, he had
out of 6 and he had what was your damage?
8.
My damage? I think I was 9.
Oh, it can't be more than 15 because I put 2 to sleep with 31.
The AC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
my my hit was 14. Well, that was the
No,
minimum.
that he's talking about damage.
Oh.
So I
It's gonna have a
am going to cast Flame Spear.
Can you make the shot?
Oh, it's not a shot. A Spear of Flame.
Oh, yeah, that's a saving throw.
Yeah. I make a spear of flame. 10, 15, 20,
I think the proper
25,
name is
30,
Flame
35.
Means Spear.
No, yeah, it is.
Oh, so it's
Spear.
spear.
Spherical, not spherical.
I thought he said spear.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put it
Yeah,
right
Spear does sound like an attack.
here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll put it right here.
Okay.
You can
Any-
apply flavor guiding you.
What's the radius?
5 feet, and I can move it if need be.
Okay,
So
so
put it right here. Actually.
Spikes out with spears and goes back in.
Any creature,
It's
So-
like a weird Modron.
any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of it has to make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, they take full 2d6. On a successful, they take half. As a bonus action, you can move it. When you move the sphere, you can direct it over barriers. It ignites anything flammable. And I also have sculpt spells. So these 3 are immune to it. Huh?
The sleeping ones.
Oh, I'm putting it right here because they're going to probably go this way. I want them to end their turn next to it.
Wait, so
Well, you don't use bonus action to slam it into one.
Yes, but
so you were saying that allies were immune to it?
yes,
Okay. Is this a thing we've done in the past?
yes.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm not
so-
gonna- got it.
okay, so it doesn't have any immediate effect.
No, it's just when they end their turn.
Okay.
I know, but this is it doesn't do it does not state anything about if you ran.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, if you ran Spear into a creature.
I can move it actually 30 feet. So you want to know what? I cast it here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, 5, 10.
Well, no, if it hits a creature, it's off moving.
Oh, I'm just gonna put it right there.
Yeah.
I just
So
wanted
you can
that.
slam into the one that appears like right next to you, so it takes the damage immediately.
I'm just gonna put it right there.
All right.
Okay. So
Because that's more for I want it. It's area control.
Yeah.
So once they come closer to you guys, they're taking damage. And that's my turn.
And I put it on my back.
You have it on your back? No.
So, Claire,
And you're not squishing
Carviel.
against sleeping ones.
Carviel spends her turn to project a flame sphere into the room. It is now the troglodyte's turn. Let's see how this goes. The 2 troglodytes that are focused on Matt will move down the hall after him.
Right?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We can probably get there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because the one.
So,
Unless they want to dash. And then that's everything they can do.
no, they'll just
Okay.
no, just chase for now. All right. The troglodyte directly in front of Clara will make an attack. Let's see.
For a second. Keep sick of vampires.
As the troglodyte in front of Clara jumps forward to bite, but instinctively Clara puts up her staff, catching it by the mouth and shoving it back before it can attack.
You have a staff? What? You have a staff? I thought you had a shield and a sword.
Shield.
Oh, well, okay. Then block him with this.
Mason shield.
Oh, mace, sorry.
Then the shield. Sorry, when I think cleric, I think staff. Okay.
Oh,
So,
cosmic cleric.
The one we use.
the
That actually makes
that
a lot of
troglodyte.
concept now.
This one?
No, that one will stay where it is.
Okay.
The other one.
This one?
Yeah. We'll move up 10 and attack.
No, no, medieval.
Yeah,
Alright,
spans.
my AC is currently 18 because I took the shield off.
Like the super.
Okay, I'll adjust.
Because I switched to the great sword.
Yeah. No, yeah, focus on being like inflicting horrors upon people because yeah. Just like using like insect plague and flame killer and stuff and just like
The troglodyte bites and scratches at you, but can't get through your armor. The troglodyte there will move around the orb and also target.
Right here?
Yeah, they will target Claire again.
Remember, it's 19.
Yeah, I have 19.
yeah.
Okay.
They really should have like included that on the image sheets.
Well,
fair,
it'll probably be like, give it away. Oh, you're going to get magic items immediately?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they also kind of filled this with with a lot of information.
Yeah.
I don't see the new players playing this.
No.
All right. Again, when this troglodyte approaches, you put up the shield and you block it from biting you. But then the troglodyte slips past the shield and manages to slash at you with both of its claws, dealing 9 points of damage.
Alright, I need those two to make dexterity saving throws.
Got it.
And I also need the one on the ground that's asleep to make a dexterity saving throw. Disadvantage.
Oh, is it also in the range?
It's anything within 5 feet of the
Yeah.
sphere.
Okay.
And Claire doesn't have to.
Yeah. Okay. So somehow the one that's oh wait, no, disadvantage.
10 feet away.
What's the DC? What's the DC?
My DC is a whopping 13.
Okay.
You have the highest DC here.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
It's because I'm a dexterity player.
It's really weird. What you got?
You said 13, right?
Yes.
Okay. They all
Yeah.
fail.
Yeah,
So
that's
they
what I said.
all take 6 points of fire damage.
I think
Okay.
there's
And the one on the ground is awake now.
Yeah.
or-
But they are all on fire as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So
As a bonus,
Yeah.
when you move the sphere, you can direct it to go over barriers.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think
Yeah.
about like.
So that's it.
Like a
all right. So as suddenly as the flame sphere ignites and kicks up flames, two of the troglodytes are singed by it and start to catch fire. The third, also catching fire, screams in pain as it falls over from its combination of wounds and flames. Yeah, that
gray
one.
one?
Yeah, the one that was already hurt. So that one's gone. Okay, and turn resets. Mad.
You,
Well,
on the back of the hall, you just see a flash of light and two
yeah.
flames.
Well, I'm more focused on the two in front of me.
Yeah.
Second verse, same as the first. 5d8, please.
You're gonna cast sleep again.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm fighting off two at once.
No, that's perfectly understandable.
That's fine. 5, 7, 11, 19, 23. So one of them at least is going down.
And you're correct, as the one on the right of you slumps over.
All right.
You wanna run around him?
I'm going to get behind him.
That okay.
Yeah, I'm not leading it.
As long as you don't leave, it's
Yeah.
not.
I might lead it. No, I don't really have enough movement to make that even worth it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get behind him, and that'll be my turn.
All right. That one's incapacitated.
Or you mean the one that's
The one that's asleep.
Yeah.
what about the one? Did the one other one on the
Yeah,
ground
that-
take
that-
the flying spear damage?
The,
No, this one didn't.
no.
This one did.
Yeah, that one's awake, but
Yeah,
it
yeah,
hasn't
all
stood
right.
up yet.
That's what I want to.
But he is on fire.
That's my turn.
Okay, Spance.
Alright, so the one that is scratching at my armor.
Constitution saving.
Oh yeah, you guys are starting your turn.
Oh.
Oh, actually, yeah, I also need a Constitution saving throw from you, since you just
Oh
entered.
yeah, all right. Yeah, it wouldn't have affected anything for this turn, but yeah, I'll make sure. I'll see what happens. I have advantage if it's poison.
It is.
Those are both 3s, so that's a 5.
Poisoned.
Yep.
Alright, 17.
You managed to tough through it,
Okay.
and you are now, and you are now adjusted to the effects for 1 hour, so you don't have to do that.
Okay, cool. So I turned towards the one that was scratching at my armor.
Yes.
With Winter's Dark Bite in hand, and I'm just gonna go swing from the side, aiming to swing at it almost perpendicular to its jawline. At its jaw.
Attack roll.
I need Tippy T 311 and Sky on
18.
2.
Damage.
7.
Can I get Mom and default?
And you have your strength.
Oh,
Yeah, you have
yeah.
your strength.
Never mind, 10.
And then you can add any additional, like if you want to drop a smite into it.
Okay. So, as you make the swing, you clip the troglodyte straight in the lower jaw, taking off a piece. It whelps in pain, but it still stands.
Okay. I have a newfound appreciation for these stuff. Oh yeah, no, we're still killing them. I just appreciate the sturdiness.
Anything else?
Nope. I just kind of keep staring at it like.
Okay. Dane.
All right, so I'm going to move into the room. 40 right here, so that way I can get around the corner if he needs help.
Count that again.
Yeah, that'd be 25 right there.
5. Actually, 5,
10,
10. That's actually 20.
20. Yeah, but he has enough.
25, 30.
Yeah, just double check.
Yeah, it's every additional one is 5 feet.
You get one diagonal movement that counts as only 5. The other diagonal movement.
All right, you have
I do it differently.
you have clear shots on everything except
It's because that ruling doesn't make sense.
you have clear shots on 3 of the troglodytes.
Okay. Let's see. The one that
Depends on what it is.
the one that he hit with the jaw.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna.
You can't. You'd be at disadvantage
Oh, was it?
because there's another troglodyte standing in front of him.
Oh, the one in front of him. Has that one already taken damage?
Yes.
Wait. No, this one.
No. That one.
This one.
That one's been hit in the face. The other one's been lit on fire.
Okay, so it's taking damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to attack that one, and I'll use my Colossus Slayer as well.
Okay.
All right. That'll be 23 to hit,
That's good. What's the
and that'll
damage?
be 10 damage.
As you know, another arrow fly. The arrow lands square in the right eye of the troglodyte. As he just instantly slumps over.
And that'll conclude my attack.
Clara,
A simpler thing to paint.
you are now no longer poisoned.
Those guys will probably
Oh, it lasts around?
Yeah, the poison effect lasts 1 round,
All right.
but you can re-incur it.
All right.
You have to succeed to gain immunity.
Sacred Flame on the one next to him.
Dexterity saving throw.
All right.
With a DC of 12.
push of the day. I caught up in that. Okay.
What's the damage?
1d8.
Did you roll it?
No.
You.
Did it?
If it only counts for damage if it fails.
Oh, so if it succeeds, it's no damage.
Yeah.
No damage.
I don't think there are anything.
Just in time, the troglodyte notices your attack and manages to lean out of the way.
And I will I'm just gonna stay there.
All right,
I go,
Carviel.
What's wrong with you?
I slam. Actually,
Can't even optimize the end of the
I 5, 10, 15, 20. I cast Magic Missile. I'm going to target. I'm gonna target the one without a face and the one on the ground.
Which one?
The one that's on fire.
Got it. Roll for
So-
your damage and distribution.
Yeah.
Be sure to specify how many missiles.
Yeah. And I'm going to send. It's how many? 3. I'm gonna send 2 at the one. I'm gonna send 1 over here.
Okay.
And 2 at this one.
All right. Roll for damage.
I can with your wand.
No, I have the spell slot.
I have one.
Yes.
How do you do it? Give us a third spell.
No, Magic Missile at first level does 3 bolts. I hit this one for 4.
Okay.
And then 4 and 5. So I hit this one for 8. No, 9.
All right. As you let the magic missiles fly, the first one strikes the troglodyte square in the forehead, and he just falls back over.
Is he dead?
Yeah, you shot his brains out. As the second one riles around, waking up on fire, 2 magic missiles hit him in the torso, 1 in the chest and 1 in the stomach, and he stops wiggling.
And I move this and ram it into his unconscious body.
Okay. Roll
I
for
need him to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
What's the DC?
13.
All right. Having a bad dream, the troglodyte rolls in its sleep and manages to roll out of the immediate path of the fire.
Okay, so that was at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's half of 10, so he still takes 5.
Yeah. He still gets licked by the flames, takes the 5 damage, and wakes up.
What are you talking about?
Alright. That's my turn.
All right. And the troglodytes take their turn now.
And so which ones?
What?
What troglodytes?
It's all the troglodytes.
There are 2 troglodytes.
There's one that is awake right now.
No, 2. He woke up.
Oh yeah, the one on
Oh
fire.
yeah, the one on the ground's awake too. You're right.
He's just still laying there.
What does it take to put out fire?
They're not actually on fire. Like the spell doesn't specify that they're on fire, but it's like it states that anything flammable catches fire. But
They don't work.
yeah, but with fire, if it's being worn or held, they don't catch on fire. But
Okay.
you just thematically say they're on fire, so they look even cooler when they attack you. Flaming troglodyte.
All right.
They don't just take any
As long as
attention.
it's actually a set.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the troglodyte next to Matt Johnson will make an attack.
All right. It will miss.
It's like business code.
It struck 1 from the sniper roll.
From one of the attack rolls. Which one? The first, the second, or the third?
Ah, that hurt. Ah, that hurt. That one's gonna miss. Okay, cool.
So, real fast, before you call it, he's using cutting words.
Yeah.
What does that do?
So he rolls one of his bardic inspirations, and he decreases from one of the attack rolls.
How much?
In this case, it's
1d6,
1,
so it's 1.
but he gets to decide which attack roll, the first, the second, or the third.
Okay. Which one?
Wait, they're making 3 attacks?
Yes.
Yeah. Troglodytes can
Athletics
make 3 attacks.
attacks.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, the first one.
Okay. As you say the words, the troglodyte flinches just for a second in surprise before continuing the attack. This gives you an opportunity to swerve out of the way as the troglodytes bites and swipes miss.
All three?
Yeah.
Ha ha! These jumps are no match for Mad Johnson.
The troglodyte on fire uses half of its motion to stand up, and noticing that all of his friends are dead, will be making
good
his
friend.
great escape out the back.
5, 10, 15.
Yeah, that's
We
it.
couldn't stay friends though. I like them. Okay.
All right. I think that's it.
Yep, that's their turn. All right, Matt Johnson.
Ha ha! I send a flurry of rapier blows into the creature's face. God, this fucking crack. 7. 1, 2, 3 rapier blows, all miss.
So it's 7 total.
Yeah.
He misses.
Yeah. So the troglodyte, having heard your announcement of Flurry Blows, decides that he will not be participating in that program, and promptly backs away. Also, I need you to roll for whether or not you're poisoned.
Right.
Not that it matters, but
I rolled 1 twice.
He did. It was great.
yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Sickened not only by the stench of your stench of the troglodyte, but your own incompetence in battle, you heave in disgust and are now poisoned.
I remain poisoned for another round.
You want to move?
Yeah, you can also.
I don't want to get a free attack.
Yeah, because. All right, so
Go to the movie, I get out.
Spance.
To avoid an attack. And then-
So, this thing was blatantly fleeing, right?
Yes.
Alright. So I just asked, is it evil?
Yes.
Alright, I'm bummed right now.
You go up to it and ask, "Are you evil?" All right, I'll take that as a yes.
That wasn't
Yeah,
a word.
like, as it screams, it still nods yes.
I've done some nasty things.
I've killed some families.
I've killed some families.
Alright,
It doesn't actually speak common. It thinks you were asking if you give
oh,
up.
right, I was supposed to use that too. So 16.
16 hits, roll for damage.
That's what that was. Yeah. Alright, so it will be 9.
9 damage.
Yeah.
As you run up to it and shout out, "Are you evil?" The troglodyte turns around in terror just in time to see Winter's dark bite swing towards it and witness itself get decapitated.
I like to imagine some of the sensory stays around as the hit falls.
Yeah.
Like it takes a second to turn off, so it gets to go like, that's me. Boom.
Yeah. So
I never knew I was so ugly.
Oh, I don't
the
want
head, the head frozen in a look of terror falls to the ground as the body just collapses. That one's dead.
All right, so move me over 1 spot. Do I have a line of sight to the one that's Mad Johnson?
You can't. Yeah, you can just make the shot.
All right. Is he taking damage yet?
No.
Okay, so I'll just do normal attack without the Colossus Slayer on this one. Ooh, Bardic Inspiration on this.
All right.
Let's see. 11.
Alright. Roll for damage.
So do I re-roll since I rolled damage the first? No. I already rolled damage.
Yeah, you already rolled damage.
So damage is going to be 3.
Alright,
That's a rough series of rolls.
as you go for the arrow shot, the troglodyte notices you pulling the bow and it attempts to move out of the way. However, it's just a hair too slow, and as you fly the arrow, it clips it.
That is the man that made me who I am.
It clips him in the shoulder, cutting him,
Okay.
and does 3 damage.
And that's my turn.
Take this character seriously for a long campaign. It's less.
Clara,
You would force him on an introspective
I have like a very
develop
simple personality for
why
that.
do they always know what I'm doing? Are they psychic? And everyone's just like,
Yeah. Well,
literally your
fun
tongue
fact,
and what you're
of the 3 characters I created.
It's not even
I could
telegraph.
decide
It is
for that. One
yelling
shot.
in their
The other 2
face.
were Johnny and Granny.
This is just it. I am swinging from the left at 45-degree angle towards your shoulder. What do you dodge?
No, it's Clara.
Claire.
You having fun here?
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
Yeah, play on that side.
5, 15, 20.
25.
No, 20. 5, 15, 20. 25.
25, 30, 35.
Can you move 35?
Yes, I can. What else?
Oh yeah, you get an additional 5 feet of movement.
Sacred Flame
Dexterity saving throw.
on the one on the ground.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
This is the advantage of like if it makes a save with disadvantage, then it will wake up.
Sleeping
What's
like
the DC?
Volter, bro. It like barely misses.
Again, having bad dreams, the troglodyte manages to roll out of the way, and the sacred flame just misses.
And there's no damage.
Yeah.
So it's still asleep.
Convenient.
Matt Johnson does not inspire good dreams. All right. Anything else, Clara?
I power roll.
Okay. Carviel.
Is that all your movement?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Matt, if you end your turn there, you're going to catch fire. I say that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on that.
Which one?
No, on him.
I think that's a range attack.
No.
You're gonna roll with disadvantage
Why?
because you're gonna have to shoot past Johnson.
He'll get so usually it's okay. I'll roll with disadvantage. Usually when it's cover, it like this would probably be partial cover, so it adds to their AC.
Okay, how much?
Usually it's 2, but I'll roll with disadvantage. So
No,
that's fine.
if you know the rules better.
No. It's your call. Ah! Still 15.
Having a true aim, roll for damage.
Okay. Best part is I'll roll for damage and I'll find it real fast because I honestly didn't expect to hit. Hey, I'm just trying to make sure that I keep on doing what I'm doing. But the best part of Ray of Frost is that its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Yeah.
It couldn't get through us anyway.
2.
2.
Yeah.
No, I can move diagonal.
All right. So
Yeah, you can't move through any occupied territory.
Flying sphere. Yeah, you can move through the flying sphere, I think.
as the ray of frost flies, it hits the troglodyte square in the chest, but it manages to take the blow.
Okay.
And just mildly cough.
It feels a lot colder now.
All right, that's my turn.
It catches the cold.
All right. The one troglodyte will take his turn now.
Okay. There's still 2.
Yeah, but one's
Technically,
asleep.
there's still 2.
Technically, yes.
Well, by the time it wakes up, it's
Really
not going to
bad
be
right
awake
now.
for very long.
Yeah. So the troglodyte will focus on Matt Johnson.
John and default on this setup right
We
here.
don't have a leader for Spance's blood moss.
Yes, we do.
What's his blood moss? You look over and it's just like,
Hi.
So
Bloodlust level? Hi.
he literally might kill someone with all the
so as the troglodyte
It's so hard.
not willing
they
to give up the
stab
fight.
through the chest with,
with
the sword. They're just like,
because it doesn't really know what happened to everybody else.
Yeah.
Lunges toward Matt Johnson, unable to react in time. Matt Johnson takes a bite in the shoulder, and
Ow,
followed by
that
a
hurt.
scratch across his chest. Matt Johnson takes 10 points of damage.
Damn, alright.
man, that hurt like a bitch.
Go right on that.
Right.
Here.
Yeah. Like, it's a good thing your AC is so low.
It makes it more
I
interesting.
didn't say it was good for you.
It's a good. It makes it more
Did the other
interesting.
troglodyte have good dreams?
No.
His dreams were fine.
Like, he's imagining watching a very poorly narrated sports game.
I don't even know what sport we're playing.
Kill
I don't know
ball.
what sport we're playing, but everyone's dead.
Matt Johnson.
Yeah, we're playing kill ball.
All right, Matt Johnson, your
And
turn.
he's trying to keep up with all the players' names.
Aha! Aha! I get behind him.
All right.
Disadvantage.
Just wait. No.
Yeah, poison. So that's going to be a 12.
You finally adjust yourself to the stench.
Oh, no. This
No,
is
I have advantage on
No.
poison.
No, this is for poison, right?
Yeah, I have advantage on poison.
yeah, you do it at the end of your turn.
No, at the beginning.
Yeah, I just been forgetting it the past few turns, so I did it at the beginning.
Okay.
All right, so that's gonna be it. That's gonna be a 23.
It actually misses.
No, I have come up against the Uber Troglodytes. What a horrible turn of events.
It's got a taste for blood now. It's much more powerful. Okay. No. Roll for damage.
3.
What kind of attack is this?
Piercing.
Managing to roll around after releasing, getting out of the jaw bite. The troglodyte gets a stab in the back as Matt Johnson.
I rolled a 3, so I stabbed it 3 times.
Yeah.
So his
Yeah,
leg
very
hurts
likely.
But still,
Yeah,
but even still injured, the troglodyte fights on.
yeah. I get like a poke in the back, a little poke in the ribs, and then just like one little one to the nose.
All right. Spance.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, he just bum rushes past Clara.
Like actually like, full hops over her like evil.
Oh no,
Oh,
he's
no, I'm
immune to
immune.
it. He succeeded the first one. When you succeed it, you're immune to it for 24 hours.
All right.
It's just real stank. Yeah, he succeeds and he's immune to it for the next 24 hours.
Yeah. I failed it twice, but you only need to succeed once.
So this bonus does include that already, right?
Yeah.
Just to make sure I'm not crazy. Okay. Yeah. So 12.
12.
Yeah.
12 hits. Roll for damage. Which one are you attacking?
All the standing one.
Okay.
8.
And you're swinging at it.
Yeah, I'm going straight down for his face.
Okay.
As he's lightly poking, and I'm just like, you're distracted.
Reeling from pain from the stabs in the back, the troglodyte raises its head just in time again to see the sword come down, and as Spance swings, he smashes the troglodyte's head right into the ground, splitting it in half.
And then Spance comes along. And,
Come on, narrate
sorry.
it. This is your entire character.
Yeah. And then Spence, I was waiting for him to finish. And then Spence comes along and slams the Troglodyte's head right into the ground like a champion.
He's always a champion. Is it
I
dead?
will like this.
Yeah. Only one left, and it's sleeping.
Right?
We can just leave.
Yeah, you can.
Or we can just make sure that they Thanks.
All right, so I'll move up next to the one that's laying down.
5, 10.
So someone else wake it on.
Okay, now put up my longbow, pull out my short sword. So this will be rolling d6
You have advantage.
plus. Oh, that's right.
Okay,
So, all right.
And you
And
don't
I'll
take
s-
Colossus.
Really? This one hasn't
He
taken
has
any
not
damage.
been damaged.
I put it to sleep as soon as I
Okay.
cornered
He's
me,
been
so I didn't
asleep
look like
and
it.
dodging everything. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right. So, all right. So short sword with advantage. All right. All right. So we got 18 to hit,
Good.
5 damage.
You successfully stab the sleeping enemy, and it wakes up and
Take that.
it wakes up in a fit of pain.
And let's see. So I can go ahead and move back without.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. You have
Or at
10
least
feet of
I
movement.
can move 10 feet back. Would that, if I,
Yes.
since that would,
Yeah, you
what
can't
is
do
it? The,
It doesn't get opportunity
opportunity?
because it's prone.
No,
Okay.
it does. It just is a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, well then just leave me there then.
If you move here, that'd be much appreciated.
Okay, then yeah, that's fine.
Only because that way we have the cleric can now do her thing, and I could, if for whatever reason it's still up, I have a path for the sphere to just slam right into
right.
it.
Oh wait, if it's still up, you can just go sit down.
All right, Clara, it's your turn.
I'm going to scoff, cast light on it, turn around, and walk away.
Cast light on what?
On it, like just
You're gonna light it up.
no, just cast light. Like so, it is now. There's a fire, but it's not a harmful fire.
No, you were gonna make it emit light.
Yes.
So he can
Okay.
see in the dark.
You're gonna cast light on.
Is there a saving throw against
No.
that?
It like wakes up in pain and glowing, just like have I ascended?
Yeah, but you
And
can't.
as you're
touch
walking
it.
away, you say, "Go towards the light."
You can't
think
touch
light
it.
is touch,
What do you mean it? I'm trying to get what you mean by it.
The troglodyte.
Yeah, it's touch.
Yeah, so you have to walk up to it.
Yeah. It's a touch thing.
I touch his head.
And the helmet becomes
The helmet
illuminated.
becomes illuminated, and then I just walk away.
So question, is this like the outside of the helmet or the entirety of the helmet?
The entirety of the helmet.
So
You're
Greg-
now blinded.
I'll make it the I'll make it the outside surface just so you're not blinded. All right,
And I'm definitely not.
Carviel.
Does this count as berserk? This rage?
5, 10, 15. Slam it right into it.
All right,
Dexterity saving throw.
got it.
And it's still prone, so it's
Yeah.
disadvantage.
React.
13.
Yeah, it manages to save.
Okay, so it takes half.
What half of what?
It'll be 9 divided by half, which would
4.
be 4. Yep. You had another bad dream?
No, seeing it's awake now.
Yeah.
Seeing the fireball coming at it, it tries to roll out of the way and manages to avoid the direct blast, but still get licked by the flames.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Yeah, yeah.
30.
I consider doing that actually.
All right, so
I still have another thing. That was just a bonus action to move that.
oh okay.
18. Shocking grass.
Roll for damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
All right, as you reach down to deliver the shocking grasp, the troglodyte puts its hands up in fear, trying to stop you, but in a panic it doesn't, and you grab it by the throat, and as electricity strangles
Right.
it.
I'm just looking at them like, oh, that's fucked.
Noteworthy though, because the flaming sphere is currently on top of it, and I ended my turn
You
next
drop
to it.
concentration.
Huh?
You drop concentration.
No. I'm still keeping it up. This is a 2nd level spell. I am going to be taking this damage.
You're not protected from your own spell?
No, of course not.
Okay,
creatures.
so yeah, that does it. The last troglodyte is dead.
It's 14, so I made my DC.
Oh, who all was in range of it?
Oh, it's when you end your turn. So it wasn't here at the initial start.
Yeah.
So I made the save. It's 7. Divide. Yeah. You,
Well, I was
you
more
3
con-
are.
You
immune.
take
more concerned
you
about
take
that.
3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And wait. And I make the Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Okay. So I am currently at 17 hit points by my own design.
So
How many trogs is that?
that's all 8 of them. So you gain 400 experience point from the battle. One last note of business though. Currently, Matt Johnson is in the range of the sphere and is not immune to it.
Well, that's when they end their turn.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can move out before.
And also, who else was the other person? Oh,
No, these 3 are
Yeah.
immune.
Yeah, these are the only 2 that are susceptible to it.
Okay.
Haha! No fire can catch up to me.
Okay. So
Takes that as challenge of chasing around the sphere.
That's when it's
So-
need to move it.
after the
I can catch you.
Yeah.
Time.
Alright.
so as the battle concludes, all the bodies lying around, the party takes a moment to breathe a sigh of relief that the fight's over.
Sign of disappointment.
But yeah,
Not what you expected.
Kill more.
I'm sorry.
So it should be 17 left.
Sounds good.
And also an owlbear.
And what other counter acts are here?
Right, we're here to kill them.
The Hydra Thermopelvis.
The Vessel Hydra.
That's what I said. The people in your weird foreign names.
all right.
Why can't you all just speak English?
Any loot? Anything we find on the bodies?
What's English?
If you search the bodies, you will
And
find.
Elvish.
I'm going to go drop my mace on one of them just out of frustration. Just kind of like walk it over, just kind of.
You don't find anything on their bodies directly, but going over to where they were playing, you managed to see that they were betting coin about equaling 20 silver pieces.
I grabbed the dice.
Okay, you got the dice. All right, we're at 6:15 right now. You said you had to leave at about 6:30.
Probably, yeah, so like, I haven't gotten a message yet, but probably gonna have to bounce semi soon, so like just, yeah, be aware that like, just like come with like a reason, like an easy spot for Matt to exit. But it's not gonna be yet.
Exit. Stay
Well,
I'll have to leave about the same time.
Magic cane comes out of nowhere.
So you have another, like 6 or 7 pages?
Let me put it this way: we're not even close.
That's what I figured.
Like,
Most
with-
of the modules usually take longer than 1 hour.
Yeah.
And the 1 hour ones usually are perfect for like a 3.5 to 4 hour session.
Yeah.
The ones that are like, oh, it only takes 3 hours, usually take 6. So,
I mean, we could
Well,
always.
I can investigate the ground and say,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I think I see a Vessel Hydra
Yeah.
footprint in the next room.
no.
Like if I could,
Let's
if I
not.
completely rewrite the story, I could do that, but like
How much experience was it?
it was 400.
Yeah, so we're up to 1300.
Alright. So what we can do is, since we're writing all this stuff down.
We can just put the papers with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And save it in there.
Because I have my number of spell slots I currently have. We haven't taken equipment.
We can go. We can actually go a little bit longer
Yeah.
because
We started a little late, you're right.
Yeah.
But it really depends upon.
they're like
Person.
you're,
Yeah.
yeah, but you aren't too far from the next milestone in a sense. So,
Okay.
All right, so sure, yeah, there's a milestone we can go over.
yeah.
I mean, it's really just when these two got to leave. So.
Yeah. All right. So what does the party do now?
I move away!
Yeah.
Because I still have another 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds. So that was
24 seconds.
24 seconds. I still have another 30 seconds. Flaming Spear.
All right.
Just randomly send it to the next room.
Does anybody need healing?
So
before
I'm just
we
like
go to the next room?
looking at the flaming sphere and like,
Do you follow it as it moves?
yes.
Okay.
He has
The move-
complete immunity to it.
I'm like, it hasn't hurt me. Like, can I grab it? Like, can I?
Spence, we've already said this. It won't hurt you.
And
Now I just want to know what is it?
It's fire. I told you this. It's fire.
And as we decide what room to go into, I yell out YOLO. I'm not even going to bother looking for arrows because, I got enough.
You got a basket full.
I know. I'm not even going to bother.
How many did
I think you
use?
fired
Like
3.
All right.
Yeah, you're like, you are 2% through your supply.
All right.
So half a minute later.
Okay. So the fire goes out.
Well, that was useless.
Okay. So
We're not
next
saying no to
move.
catching a breather.
All right, what direction we want to go?
You want to take a quick second to regain? I mean, you took a good bit of damage, didn't you?
I'll be. I gotta do it. I'll do more than enough to go. I can keep going. Do we need to?
I would say we
take a
keep
rest?
going. I'm fine right now.
All right,
Upward and forward,
next direction.
and upward and downward.
Well, we're already at the end of that hallway. What do we see?
Yeah, what do we see in this direction?
Each hallway seems to extend into another room.
I use Mage Hand to grab it and point it in the direction that we're already looking at.
Okay, I see. We're already there. Let's kind of walk down. Let's see what's in that room.
Okay, so you're gonna go that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I manipulated Spance by using Mage Hand to grab the sword and let it drop. It's not invisible. You see a hand.
Yeah, but he's too dumb to figure that out.
He's not dumb. He's just average intelligence.
So,
Well, actually, wait a second. So, this is with Winter's Dark Bite.
yeah,
So, and he is attempting to mage hand it to move it.
he can.
He can? Okay. Yeah, the other spell didn't take to it, so I wanted to see if something happened at this point with it.
And it kills.
Mage
Alright.
hand explodes. Like,
All right.
Okay.
So, moving in down the hallway, you start to hear something that you didn't notice in the previous scuffle.
Okay.
You hear what sounds like a deep snoring.
Yeah, that's what we're
I know, but no,
Oh.
Should we roll stealth checks?
I'm at the back, pouting.
Oh, you're at the
Not
back
yet. Not just
pouting?
yet.
Okay.
As you reach the entryway into the
I didn't do shit.
as you
Aw.
as you reach the entryway into the next room, you see on the far side is a large sleeping creature. While you can tell just by looking at it that it's not the Tesla Hydra that you're looking for, you do see it is a fairly considerable beast.
Is it a bear owl?
so, any of our smart people?
Can I
the
make
doc-
an Arcana check?
Sure.
Well, since it's a beast, would that be a perception or survival check for me to
You can't see.
see what I can
Nature
figure out?
check.
Nature check.
I'll
Yeah,
also roll.
once again,
Light on his helmet.
Oh yeah, he does. He put on something. Never mind.
14 for Arcana?
Yeah, I can roll all kind of.
What?
8.
It's going to be a 23.
I'm not even looking up.
It's the owl bear.
Yeah.
Like the
Do-
giant,
do I
the
know
giant
any-
beak on the front kind of
Yeah.
gives it away.
Do I know any qualities about what owlbears are capable of?
maybe.
Roll for nature.
Alright.
You can re-roll
All
since
right.
this is what
Yeah.
you actually know about it.
Yeah, this is actually monstrosity. Or
No,
this is-
it's not a
it's
monstrosity.
a
Wolf.
beast.
Beast.
Let me double check that. Like monstrosity describes a very specific thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm wrong. It is a monstrosity.
So
I'm
you can
going-
actually roll a
Alright,
nature
so-
check with advantage.
Yeah.
Let's see. The advantage on wisdom survival checks to track monstrosities, as well as on intelligence checks to recall information about them. So I want to do
intelligence.
an intelligence check
And you have advantage.
with advantage. Yeah. All right. So 17.
You have the general idea of what an owlbear is, and you know 3 things about it for sure. They are strong, they are tough, and they will hurt you.
But are they
Okay.
evil?
Not truly. And I.
They're natural beasts. They're
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 not
monstrosities, but they're
natural beasts. They're actually created by interesting lore about owlbears. Inside.
Do I know how they attack?
The official description is the owlbear's reputation, ferocity, stubbornness, and chill tempo makes it one of the most feared predators of the wild. There's little, if anything, that a hungry Arab owlbear fears.
Yep.
And basically, it attacks with its claws and its beak.
Okay, so melee then.
Yeah.
They made him on.
How big is the room?
Yeah.
It is 40 by 40.
Is there anything, as we look around, is there anything else in the room?
There's you see some bits. Roll an investigation check.
Do you guys wish to go in here? And
20.
deal with it?
You
If
notice.
it's evil, I'm going in there.
You notice.
It's not particularly evil. Like I said, they are fierce creatures.
Well,
On to the next thing.
well,
It is pure evil. I'm joking. It's on a line.
Well, it's
Too
sweet.
late. The voice in my head said Fury.
Well, do we see?
It must die.
Are there any other hallways leading to other rooms?
I'm trying to get the description out.
Okay.
Okay. You notice the room is littered with pieces of animal bones, meat. Like obviously it feasts in here from time to time. But looking around the room, there's no other distinct features. However, you do see on the far end, near where the bear is, that there are two hallways. One to your left and one to your right.
Are they roughly smaller or larger than the owlbear?
They are. Actually, they're larger than the owlbear, distinctly so.
I cast Mage Hand on the blade so it doesn't fall.
I said maybe can we sneak past it? Well, it's,
You can try.
would that need to be a stealth or since
It
something's
would.
sneaky?
It'd have disadvantage.
And-
That's okay.
Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and state that you can, in fact, fail.
Yeah.
So,
I'll say let's try to skip past it if you
well,
want.
let's decide. Are we going down the left path or the right path?
My sword.
I'd say
will
flip,
fall
flip
even up.
the
Alright,
sword.
let's not have the sword fall and wake this thing up if we can avoid it.
Then how am I supposed to know where to go?
But let's go down the left path.
Okay, sounds good to me.
So
Alright.
take the mage hand and move the sword over to the left path.
Yeah.
And let it fall. To the
No, I
left
don't, because I don't want it to fall and clank onto the ground.
So you're going to try and pass the room.
Oh yeah, I let the I use
Yeah,
the
it's not
mage
enough
mage
for
hand to
Second mage hand, like lightly.
Draw out the room. Hand me the board.
can't draw
Hand me
out
the
the
board.
room.
Let's draw.
It's he said it's 8x8, so it should be
Oh,
like
It's 8
probably
by
just a
8?
square, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 by 8. It's square. You are coming from the north.
The entrance is right, like in the middle of the 8 squares.
It's the entrance you're coming from is no, a little more.
1 square over.
It's 2 squares wide.
All right.
Yeah. So that's where you're coming from. The right entrance is here, and the left entrance is in that corner.
Where's our friend?
Close enough, yes. And the friend is on the back wall.
right here.
Yeah. And he does take up that space.
Yep.
So that's where you're going. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I'd already picked out his figure.
That's fine. Give me the line.
It's 80.
Yeah, I figured.
All right. So,
I
you
think-
guys are going to try and stealth past him, right?
Yes.
Roll it. Oh, and remember, disadvantage for those who...
Yeah.
But then advantage.
No.
No.
Advantage was
No,
when
no, no,
he
no.
was distracting the troglodytes.
No, so we
doing
roll
that
flat.
conditional.
The owlbear rolls with disadvantage because it's sleeping. So our rolls don't change.
But I don't know, so I'm.
It's a matter of perception.
Yeah. So the owlbear rolls worse. We don't roll bad.
I got a
Well, we
6.
failed.
What'd you get?
I got a 1.
Oh, I got 3, so
I
I
got
don't have to
6.
feel bad.
I got a
This is the most stealth
You
party
got,
ever.
you got a nat 1? Well, I don't have to roll squat. So
Yeah.
immediately,
But what if it rolls an one?
I'm still gonna count it.
All right.
Like, because when you do a nat 1, you do something nobody could possibly miss. So, as the group starts to sneak towards the left passage, Clara suddenly has a twitching in her nose, and as loud as she can, and echoing in the cave,
I hate sneezing.
the owlbear immediately opens its eyes,
Bless you. but
stands
what's your
up,
name?
and roars. Roll initiative.
Was it laying in a bed?
It was laying in a corner.
Okay.
I don't know what you were expecting out of that one.
Initiative.
You know the funny?
I heard it go somewhere. I couldn't see where.
Probably when like roll. No, there's nothing yet.
I just love how at no point turning around was an option.
Well, it's progress or don't.
You had other pathways.
Yes.
Well, hey.
But once you choose a path, you should dedicate yourself to
Well,
that path.
also, like, we have no reason to believe that other pathways would not have had some,
All right, 21
bunch of
initiative.
frogs or something else.
17.
Wait, hold on. I gotta. Sorry,
Yeah,
what?
just start
21.
Right.
21. You said 17.
Claire?
Yeah.
Okay, he was asking again.
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
13.
Dirty 20.
Yours was 19,
No, his
No,
was
21.
and yours was 17.
17.
Okay, so
Yep.
and the owlbear shall. Your no card. And what was his number?
13.
Okay.
So again, nice.
Yeah, I'm not rolling great on just
That's
initiative,
fine.
but you guys might need this because bit stronger than a troglodyte.
This is always true.
In fact, let me check this because I want to be sure when I say this. Yeah, I was right. This owlbear has a higher challenge rating than all of those troglodytes put together.
Yeah, of course. I know that.
I know. I just wanted. Well, maybe our audience doesn't know.
No, I'm
Too
good.
damn bad.
I wasn't going to ask for one.
I'm not gonna let you.
Okay. It's Dank's turn.
All right.
So it's up and moving.
Yeah.
All right, so I pull up the longbow.
Why are you being hyper aggressive? Relax.
Manic depression.
Is it still prone or has it started to get up?
It got up.
Okay. All right, so 12 to hit.
Like,
12 doesn't hit.
nope.
And that's the end of my turn. Oh, I get back against the wall.
Here?
Like
Yeah, there you go. Hiding behind everybody else.
you shave off a bit of its hair, but it doesn't do any damage.
Feathers, actually. They're covered in feathers.
You clip a feather off.
Is spiritual weapon considered a creature?
No.
No.
It doesn't have a creature type. It's just like it is a thing on the board. It's projection.
Okay, it's my turn.
It's part of you.
Yeah.
So I can't bless it.
No. You're the one rolling. You can bless yourself, and that would increase the. That would increase your roll.
I cast Burning Hands.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, cool. Dexterity saving throw.
Got it.
DC is 13.
Got it.
What was it?
It has to be a weapon now.
It's half damage or full. So
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
So what did you get on the dice?
It's a melee spell attack
15.
because the weapon
Alright.
is hitting you.
As you launch the burning
No,
hand,
it's not a ranged attack,
shoot
it's
out
not
of
an
you.
attack. It's just not a melee attack from.
The owlbear is caught by surprise and takes the full force of the fire.
No, you're casting a melee spell attack.
And you said 15, right?
Yeah, you're making a
25,
melee
30.
attack from a spot that isn't.
Alright,
Well, no, like
rush
you
up.
care about ranged
I
attacks
cast
and
Burning
melee
Hands.
Yeah, and you
attacks.
retreat
If
back.
they care about melee attacks, then they're casting spiritual weapons.
As you back up,
You're casting a melee attack from range.
the
But like it
owlbear
is a
shakes and extinguishes the flames on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Melee attack from range.
If
It
it was
There-
laying on
there are things
anything that
care
was
about, like, ranged
flammable,
attacks,
that does
they're
catch
from
fire.
that arrow.
He wasn't.
Okay. I was just asking
Yeah.
because if it had a nest or something. Alright, so that was my turn. Clara, it's yours.
You get a blessing. You get a blessing. And I get a blessing.
Okay.
Bless.
All right, is that your turn?
No, that's an action.
So you still move.
I don't even remember what bless was.
It gives the
D4.
people that you choose a D4 on their attacks and saving throws. So you might want to do the people that actually. And then.
I would say like give it to him instead of me for the.
He doesn't do melee.
It doesn't.
No,
it,
it's
it
just
does
attack
for
rolls.
range.
An
Well,
attack roll.
Fine. Him, and me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's D4 on all attacks?
On all attack rolls for the next minute, as long as he maintains concentration.
All right.
You cannot cast two spells in a turn if you're looking at.
Yes, I can.
No, like
no,
you can
no.
only.
You cannot.
Yeah, if you cast a spell, you can only cast a cantrip. You cannot cast two spells in one turn, regardless of action. That's a limitation of spellcasting.
Correct. That's why. That's why earlier when I cast Flaming Spirit, I was able to move it, and but that was it.
Yeah.
But I cast a cantrip and whatnot but the magic missile was on a different turn that I cast the first one.
Yeah.
You can't cast 2 spells in the same turn. It's just it's a ruling inside the book to prevent magic wielders from being that much more open. So if you want, you can regress that to actually do this spiritual weapon,
and
then next time
something.
and a cantrip.
Or just a straight up base attack.
Then why even put it as a bonus action?
Because then next
it's
turn you can cast Bless and then use the bonus action.
I'm
Because
saying it should be considered it should be listed as an action and then its movement as a bonus action.
Well, no, because
that would have to make it worse.
yeah,
Yeah, it would make it worse, but it doesn't even matter if it's still
it's just the way the work.
Yeah,
way it works.
like
So you can only
what's
cast one
intended
spell.
is that like the turn you cast spiritual weapon, you make it, you can cast spiritual weapon and then you like cast a cantrip, and then the next turn you can use spiritual weapon and then cast a real spell as your action.
Yeah,
Like that's the intended rhythm of play with it.
correct. So you can regress that if you Okay. But yeah, it's just one of the rules of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna move in front of
Here?
yeah, right in front of him.
Okay.
All right. Matt Johnson.
All right. I pull out my wand of magic missile. Spend 1 charge. That's going to be 3, 2, 2. So 7 plus 3. That's going to be wham, 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 10 damage.
All right.
And then I am going to move far away.
As the shots fly, they smack into the owlbear's side.
No.
There's a,
I'm moving in front of the squishy.
That's you.
You're also a squishy.
all right,
I
but
actually have more hit points than most people here.
yeah. Again, the owlbear. Again, the owlbear seems to take damage, but it still stands ready to attack.
Yeah.
Spance.
Okay. First of all, what all did I miss?
So I cast Burning Hands on it.
Okay.
We had a rules discussion.
Bless.
But not you. Yeah, you got blessed.
And then Magic Missile.
Wait, so me being blessed is going to do what?
It gives you a D4 on your attack rolls and saving throws for the next
People
minute.
and attack and saves?
Correct. Neat. Would you like to move in?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm
5, 10,
I'm in.
15.
What kind of a question is that? What are you, stupid?
How did I not start on top of it?
Because you guys were sneaking and he immediately failed.
That was his joke.
So,
Yeah.
everyone's sneaking towards the exit, I'm sneaking up to it. Like,
No, Spence, no!
That might actually have been what had happened.
okay, not fail.
What's the attack?
It's a 1.
It's a 1 and the bless rolled a 1.
So you rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Rolled a 2 plus 5, so 7.
Yeah.
But a natural 1 automatically.
Yeah, crit fail.
Yeah.
Well, what would the damage?
Okay, as you.
Well, it would have been 12.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
was-
Well, if you rolled a 1, I need a dexterity saving throw.
It's a
Yep.
saving throw. What's my deck? Okay, doesn't matter.
You have a +4.
Good. Wow.
What?
Crit fail!
Again?
Again!
All right.
I'm throwing this sword in the corner, apparently.
You know, I'm sorry, but that's exactly what happens. Not only when you.
Where is it? On the board.
Yeah, you run up and decide,
It's-
all right, I don't need this, and just toss it over your shoulder. Let's go.
1 square over. Yeah, there.
Oh, that's not that bad.
But yeah,
really
as you
annoying.
go to do a massive overhead swing to try and smash him in the head, you just
slippery
release it
ice on the
right
blade.
too early,
Yeah.
and it ends up flying over the bear.
There's frost on the hills.
20,
And it goes
25,
this
30.
way.
Moving through. It's like, oh, no.
Well, I'm also just like gonna start trying to get the sword and shield ready. But yeah, pretty much that. Just like,
Yeah, you do have a free object interaction, so you can get one of those things.
yeah.
Well,
I would recommend the shield.
I would recommend the shield because.
Not my character's thought process. Sword fair.
All right. Well,
makes sense.
it's the bear's turn.
Okay.
And considering you're right next to him,
He's attacking.
yeah.
It is teleporting to the other side of the range.
it does not
Attacking
have-
the ranger.
He does not have to worry about
The owlbear will move 5 steps west to try and cut off. Let's see what these attacks
We're
do.
doing this. We're doing.
All right. You are taking some damage.
You okay, bud?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
How much health do you have?
Oh.
That's that in about 5 seconds.
That's how much you have. And then.
So,
And then.
And then,
What does mine say?
And
What does mine say?
I will always be.
What does mine say? Dude. What does mine say?
and spin
Okay.
great sword.
as the owlbear rears, jumps in front of you to stop your attempt for the blade, it opens its mouth and bites down right next to your neck, barely missing the veins.
how bad is this?
And then it takes its claw and swipes right into your chest, digging into it. You take 29 points of damage.
All right. You're unconscious.
Yeah.
And as with the beak, with you still in its jaws, it opens them and tosses you down onto the floor in front of it, before letting out a mighty screech
So
of
Spence,
victory.
unfortunately, has lost his great sword, and
I trust you with Mike.
Yeah, I will.
So the owlbear's taking damage already, right?
yeah, he still has.
So are my
Yes.
death saving throws
he still has a D4.
also blessed?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Alright.
He has not
No.
got draw concentration.
It doesn't go for death.
Don't
saves.
drop concentration.
I don't think so.
I think it's
would
just
double-
saving throws, which
I would double check death saves in particular.
Yeah.
Because it's a flat roll. It's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any modifiers.
yeah, but
So the
It's
bless,
a special.
so the
It
bless
goes
you
for
roll.
attack rolls.
Yeah, but you roll a d4. It's not just straight.
death saving throws. I mean, starting from 0 hit points, blah 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 blah.
You know, the funny thing is that bite wouldn't have worked if
It's
you
not
pulled out
tied
a
to any
shield.
ability score. Only anybody spells and features that improve your chances of succeeding on a saving throw. So bless does.
He,
did not know
he
that.
legitimately lost because he didn't take out the shield. All right, well,
So 19 to hit.
that's good.
What kills me? What only kills me makes me stronger.
For a massive 4 damage.
Oh, I'm
So,
can only assume.
what was it?
Massive 4 damage.
All right, the arrow flies and manages to hit him in the side, but it sticks there, only getting a mild grunt out of the bear.
And that's my turn.
All right, Carviel.
Cool.
Sorry.
Weird Russian lady, go. Stop. Comrade.
I'm dealing with something else. So I apologize.
Nah, that's fine.
How dare you?
I'll wait to kill you.
Not a good idea, bud.
He is there. I can probably just catch him on.
Cone of.
Actually, you know what? Rather than that, I'll actually use another second level. I'll use Flaming Sphere. I'll put it here.
Got it.
And I'll actually slam it into it. So,
So
dexterity
deal
saving
immediately.
throw.
Oh yeah, Flank Fury will deal damage immediately. And,
Fails.
We'll have to make,
6.
6 total. All right.
And I am naming him, and Clara as
Yeah, safe. Got it.
correct.
All right.
And
So,
that
as-
is everything that I can do. Actually, 10, 15, 20.
All right. So more flames for the bear. Still standing, but starting to wear down a bit.
See, now when someone heals me and I stand back up, now I can just stab it. Pull my sword out.
I'm not healing you. That's what he just said.
Yeah.
Well, it's your turn, Clara. So
I'm gonna go walk up and smite it with the hand of Jesus.
What?
I'm go up. I'm walking. I go up to it. Spiritual weapon.
You can do that from a distance.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm gonna mace it and spiritual weapon.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fully understandable.
all right, go for it.
You got a D. Actually, you have a D4. Here, we'll use this as the spiritual weapon.
Yeah. But I also rolled the D.
Yeah. No, I'm saying. I'll
No,
use
he
this
means
as-
mark where it is on the battle map.
7 plus 2 is 9.
9 does not hit.
9's not going to hit the bear. No.
Shit, what was
Here.
Ha! The spiritual weapon crits.
That's a D8
It's a D8.
Yeah.
plus your wisdom.
Yeah.
Well, it's a D8 plus
Wisdom.
plus 2.
Yeah. Spiritual weapon is usually better than your actual regular weapons.
Yep.
So 11, 13.
13 points of spiritual force damage.
Okay. As Claire runs up to hit the bear with the mace, he goes for a swipe, but only manages to bounce off of it. But suddenly, the spiritual weapon comes out and
What does-
stabs it right in the throat.
What does spiritual weapon look like?
The spiritual weapon looks like a giant stake, but a crucifix stake.
You mean like a stake with a cross
Yeah.
on the end of it?
Yes.
Like Stigmata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the cross flies right into the
I was
neck
hoping
of
it was a
the.
good feeler, like.
Just like wetly slapping it.
The cross flies right into the neck of the owlbear. It wails in pain as
Okay, gotcha.
blood starts gushing, but it's still up.
It's a shank.
I mean, basically,
It's a shank from
Matt Johnson.
What was the movie
All right.
with
Is
Ralph
it-
Butler?
Is it an action to shove a potion of healing in his mouth?
Okay.
I will consider that an action.
All right. So I'm going to use my potion of healing. How much is that?
That's 2d4 plus 4.
So that's going to be 7. You wake up with 7 health. I think I'm right next to you, or
Right
in this
here.
square.
You, yeah, he's right here.
So I'm going to move.
You use
You
5
will get an
movement.
attack of opportunity.
No, I was right here.
Yes.
So I'm going to move right over here and
Okay.
do it like from over here, so I'm not within
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Going to. I'm just switching directions.
You went pour run.
Yeah.
He would war run, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's going to be my turn as the heroic Mad Johnson
Same
picks up
stance.
stance.
Do you have any bardic inspiration?
Not anymore. I only have +2 charisma, unfortunately.
I got you.
All right, so Matt Johnson's turn. Spence, you are now at 7 HP,
Okay.
and you are prone.
7.
Yeah.
You got your sword out,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
but actually you dropped it, but you can still pick it up.
Well, he has his sword out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when he went limp, he dropped
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, you can stand up, move over to the greatsword.
As
pick it
I'm
up,
like
and then
fumbling
swing,
up,
actually.
I'm like hand on sword as I'm.
Yeah.
You're actually able to get over to the greatsword and use it to attack.
Or, hear me out. You pull out your shield, use an action for lay on hands, and wait a turn to grab the sword on the ground.
Or you don't.
Or you don't.
Or you don't.
Lay on hands will heal you. It's 5 times your level, so you can put 15 points into yourself.
What you could do.
What shape is this owlbear looking?
5.
Actually, 20 damage.
Actually, from everything he's been hit with, he's looking pretty ragged.
Yeah.
We try to slash it in the throat. Return the gesture.
All right, make your attack.
Do you do that from the ground?
Yeah.
No.
No, like I'm guessing you're gonna stand up.
Yeah. As I was standing up, I like grabbed
Yeah.
the sword and.
You're using like your regular longsword.
Yeah.
Right.
And smite when you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's gonna smite if I hit with it. Oh yeah. And then I get.
All right.
I like to have like a separate D4 whenever I bless, so I remember to use it.
What's the attack?
Does a 10 hit?
As you swing for the bear, the sword again bounces off of the hide. It's not enough.
All right. I'm gonna start straddling more towards that great sword. And
You can get there.
we're taking.
You
the
can
shield
stand
out.
on top of it.
Yeah, and
right
we're,
at
and
your
we're like fumbling the shield out as I.
All right.
Next turn, just.
Actually, no. I'm not going to allow that because you used your bonus action to pick up your sword.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's
Free
right.
operative, yeah. Object interaction.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
chose-
so I
it-
start
it-
fumbling for it, but it's
Yeah.
not out yet.
Is
Yeah.
that a bonus action or an action to interact with an object?
It's an action attack.
Alright, cool.
But for sheathing a weapon, like it was on the ground next to him, so I'll give it a bonus action for him to pick it up.
Yeah, no, I understand it's your call, but I'm saying
Yeah.
that technically
yeah,
interaction with objects is an action.
Yeah,
not,
read is written,
so-
you'll get one free object interaction, and then the rest cost an action.
So it's all good.
Oh, okay.
But you're good.
Alright.
You're good.
Guess whose turn it is?
Salvers.
Guess whose target he's picking? The owlbear is not happy that you're back up, and he's going to fix that.
That's fine.
So, 3 attacks, 18 AC. You know what? I rolled a nat 1 on his first attack. So,
I guess it's fortunate.
so what I'm going to do, okay.
builds itself
A
up
couple of
more.
things are going to have to reposition for this, but as the bear goes for his attack, you actually manage to react so well that you jump out of the way, and it smashes into the wall of the cave.
So I'm
Like, you jump-
over. It's
No, I don't want it to do that.
there.
That's not beneficial for me.
Like that.
I'm sorry, but that's what happened. Like,
What's the default?
That's the best response.
Huh? The D4 is a spiritual weapon. It
Oh, it's the
occupy
spiritual
same
weapon. Okay.
space.
So just move it over like closer.
No, it floats above it. It floats. It doesn't.
The
like,
D4 doesn't really take up
Like-
space.
like when I roll a
You
one,
can't occupy the same space.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Because
see.
it's a
I see.
4
what-
by
yeah.
4.
I forgot it was all.
It's a big boy.
Yeah.
so
it moves
in
10 feet.
in its rage and desperation, it lunges, you dodge, and it loses the rest of its actions due to incompetence.
Okay.
I know the feeling.
Dang.
All right.
Played this game before.
He is now guarding the
Back to
sword
me.
that you're gonna.
Alright, so I'll take
Does
a
that have
shot
like
at it with Colossus Slayer.
Yeah, you'll get that now for sure.
Just say, okay.
Maybe it's one of 5 people.
The obsidian just soaks in the heat.
14.
The obsidian sword.
Roll for damage. What's the damage?
10.
The obsidian sword
All right.
flies.
As the arrow flies, it manages to strike him right in his stomach. The thing howls in pain and almost falls to the ground, but just barely manages to stand up.
Cool. My turn.
Yep.
Dexterity saving throw.
If you remain in.
Yeah, I need it. Dexterity saving throw.
You're gonna smash the spear into it?
Yes.
I don't need to roll anything unless like you have multiple dice, right?
Yes.
All right.
I emulated.
Okay, as you smash the spear into it one last time, the owlbear finally fully ignites, and as his body burns to crisp, you hear the dying screech of the owlbear as he finally collapses and dies.
I say let them keep cooking, and we can go ahead and eat and take
Well,
a break.
Yeah,
Well, you
it
said-
sounds like a good place to take a short rest.
Well, you say that, but remember, Winter's Dark Bite is under him. The owlbear died on top of the sword.
That's fine. He's protected from it. He's protected from the flaming sphere, so he can go grab the sword.
So he can grab the sword, but he still has to get under the flaming owlbear.
Well, the fire's like we were saying earlier. It's not like actual fire, right?
Yeah, it's just like
Does
magic
it,
fire.
does it count as?
No, it
okay.
doesn't give the status of
Okay,
fire.
okay, so-
Yeah, it
So-
doesn't
That's what they were
actually.
saying. So like, I still pass through the fire. Fine.
Okay, but you still need to pick up the bear.
Yeah. Make strength.
All right, make a strength check.
Yeah.
13.
Alright, you're
D4?
getting under him. You're able
Oh,
to.
this isn't the same. It's a subtraction.
You're able
Oh, yeah, I forgot what
to
it was.
barely lift up the body, but it takes so much of your strength that you yourself can't grab the blade. Somebody else has to.
I give him an advantage.
He goes up and
Yeah,
grabs
yeah, I
the
go
blade.
up and help.
He just goes up and grabs the blade.
Yeah, like I
I
do.
will aid him.
By the way, you
Just
don't have.
grab
You don't. By the way, you don't have against your.
Yeah, I don't, but he does.
You just went up. Oh,
No, that's
You're not. He's not near it. Nobody's vulnerable.
He just moved.
All right,
over
so
to-
Matt Johnson grabs the Winter's Dark Bite, pulls it out, and then I guess you drop the bear.
Yeah, and then we let it keep on cooking. We fillet it up into
Yeah.
pieces.
Yeah, yeah,
and
I
we
take
take
my-
we take a long rest, or we take a short rest.
Yeah.
Are there any logs or anything we can
Take
throw
a
on
little
top of
fillet.
it to try to
Yeah.
keep a nice even fire?
I cut off a piece of it and fillet it on the owlbears. I use it as its own, like,
as its own kindling. Like, hey.
All right, you cook the meat.
Yeah.
Alright, so with the spear of fire that is still there,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the sword and I'm gonna like see if the sword goes through it.
You know more about the spell than I do.
Oh no, it's your call.
Well,
I mean, because
we saw
you've already
earlier that the
stated
obsidian
the
sword
light-
had weird interaction with magic. So now I'm just like, if I can pass through, can the sword? Does the sword do anything weird?
It's gonna be gone in like 30 seconds anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So you can
the-
thematically give it whatever you want.
Childlike
Excellent.
curiosity.
Actually, when the sword comes in contact with the fireball itself, it seems to drain the orb of its warmth, and the orb goes out. It takes a couple of seconds. It's not immediate.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Okay. But it goes faster.
yeah.
Interesting. So we're gonna take a short rest here.
Yeah.
All right.
much
While we're doing this, I can play and like
Appreciate
make
it.
everyone sound super heroic.
Had a good time.
Good. I'm glad
So
I was
everyone,
able to-
everyone who spends a hit die also gets an extra 1d6 if you like.
Okay.
All right.
And everybody, I've got to head out. Appreciate the game.
9.
All right. We'll cut it here then. Just go ahead and do your heal ups for the next time.
I am full.
I am 1 lesson full, so I'll take that.
All right. Write that down, and if we ever get the chance, we'll pick it up from here.
HP. I mean, experience.
Oh yeah. The owlbear is worth 700 experience.
Alright, so that's 2,000. Is that enough for? Nope.
2,700.
2,700. Alright, so no. Cool.
Yeah. You actually are fairly close, and
How much total experience do we have so far?
2,000.
I can actually. Yeah. You guys, if we do continuous, you will at some point level up
Yep.
because.
Actually, yeah, like if you ran in this module with less than 5 people, the experience would be split differently, would it?
No.
Does 5e not work like that?
No, it technically does. The way it works is that most of the time on these modules, they're usually scaled out, and after encounters like this, they state if they defeat the enemy, then every player gets so
Alright.
many hit points. So it already actually breaks it down.
Alright.
For the actual experience, it is divvied out
Yeah.
for the number of players.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh.
So no, so the module is fine because it tells you how much each player
Yeah.
gets, right?
Well, I was taking it from the monster book.
You're supposed to split it now.
Oh, okay. Well,
But for right now, you're good.
well, considering it's a one-off, I figured giving level ups faster would make more sense. But I'll keep that in mind for future.
Yeah, no, for when you're running your own.
Yeah.
But so we can give him the character sheet and
Yeah.
also the sheet that we were writing on. That way he has everything. And that way, if we ever come back to it, we have it.
This
Well,
is,
I guess that'll be
your
the
turn?
end of the
This
stream.
pencil?
Oh yeah, you can also stop recording.
All right. Any closing remarks, people?
What's the
Later, everybody.
the channel?
We'll be back next
oh.
week with a normal, with my normal session, with actually the
The Hell
Hell
Group.
Group
Yeah.
that got loaded onto YouTube, but didn't actually get their own stream because unfortunately it was down at the time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try that again and see
not
where
on
it
YouTube.
goes. And that may be
Yeah, we
finicky too
recorded.
because I think
Oh, I see
some
what you mean.
players
Yeah,
are
it
gonna
wasn't-
be
it wasn't- it
out
wasn't on
because
stream,
of
it was-
Memorial
right.
Day too.
Internet was bad.
But we're gonna
so
figure
we
out
put it
what's
off.
going on from there.
All right.
You guys have a good weekend. Happy Memorial Day. And
I should not
thank
really
you to all
remember that
the.
same last name until I subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Really appreciate it.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
So only the second
Good night.
thing that shows up in the circuit.